I'm Matt Toole, Director of Deals Intelligence at Refinitiv.
Drilling down into the world of M&A, we saw M&A activity totaling $2 trillion during the first half of 2019, which is down 12% compared to a year ago, but the third largest opening period on record. The second quarter increased 10% compared to the first quarter and marks the 10th quarter for $1 trillion or more in deal making since records began in 1980. So a rare bright spot in the second quarter. 53 deals greater than $5 billion accounted for 50% of announced M&A value during the first half, which was the largest percentage for mega deals since records began.
Cross-border M&A has been a big story of the most recent M&A cycle, but this year we saw cross-border M&A decline 45% to a 6-year low. Cross-border deals totaled $509 billion, which is a 45% decrease compared to a year ago. Energy and power, technology, and materials accounted for 41% of overall cross-border activity. The United States accounted for 20% of all cross-border acquirers and 26% of all cross-border targets during the quarter. And China cross-border activity, which had been a bright spot over the last number of years, fell to a decade low. M&A activity in the United States totaled $1.1 trillion during the first half, which is an increase of 19% compared to a year ago, and the strongest opening 6 months for U.S. deal-making since our records began in 1980. 8 of the top 10 worldwide deals this year were U.S. domestic deals, which drove domestic activity to $978.5 billion, or 87% of overall U.S. targets, which is the highest percentage since the first half of 2009. From a sector perspective, healthcare, energy and power, and technology are leading the way, with some notable deals like United Technologies' acquisition of Raytheon for $90 billion, AbbVie's acquisition of Allergan for $84 billion, Anadarko Petroleum and Occidental for $54 billion, and a technology deal, Salesforce buying Tableau for $15 billion. From a regional perspective, European M&A is down 56%, Asia Pacific M&A down 27%, and Japan down 24%. From an advisory perspective, Goldman Sachs took the top spot for worldwide M&A advice for the 10th consecutive first half, narrowly followed by JP Morgan. Morgan Stanley is in third place. Boutique and independent advisory firms accounted for 34% of overall first half M&A fees, down from 39% a year ago. Lazard, Rothschild, Evercore, and Centerview are leading in the boutique space, and 14 of the top 20 deals announced have a boutique advisor.